Imagine gathering 200 people for a science experiment, not just any people, but monks. That's exactly what happened back in 1746, when a French physicist named Jean-Antoine Nollet set out to answer one burning question. Just how fast is electricity? Spoiler alert. The answer kind of shocked everyone. So here's how it went down. Nollet rounded up 200 monks, yep, 200, and asked them to stand in a giant circle, stretching about 1.6 kilometers around. That's about a mile if you're counting. The monks each held onto a long iron wire, forming one massive human chain. Now, keep in mind, this was the 18th century. No smartphones, no internet, just pure curiosity and apparently a lot of trust. At the center of this experiment was an early kind of battery, something called a Leyden jar. It stored static electricity. Nollet connected the jar to the wire, and when he released the charge, he watched closely. What happened next is what made history. All 200 monks jumped at almost the exact same moment. Just picture it. A whole ring of people suddenly reacting, instantly, to a jolt of electricity zipping through that iron wire. It was like a domino effect, except everything happened so fast, you couldn't even see which monk felt it first. Nollet realized something big. Electricity moves way quicker than anyone thought. Now let's pause and think about this. In Nollet's time, people weren't sure if electricity crept along slowly, like syrup, or if it sped by in a flash. This experiment gave a pretty clear answer. Since every single monk reacted at basically the same time, Nollet figured out that electricity doesn't crawl, it zooms. Of course, today we know electricity moves at close to the speed of light, but back then, this was mind-blowing stuff. Nollet's experiment was so dramatic it actually inspired more scientists to start testing just how fast electricity could travel. But hey, just a quick word of warning, don't try this at home. Electricity can be dangerous, and safety standards in the 1700s weren't exactly what they are now. So next time you flick on a light switch, remember those 200 brave monks standing together, holding that wire, and proving that electricity is seriously fast. Sometimes it just takes a wild idea and a whole lot of teamwork to spark a revolution in science.